So, did a little civil lab as far as communities and Congress and politics and why not go. So, as I refer to the world outside of things that need to be learned, otherwise outside of school, people other than myself I refer to as set, whereas a teacher I refer to, like I'm going to show you, as place. Let me flip my camera around here. So let's call these agencies, as far as law and whatnot go, and it's surrounded by, we'll think of these as rocks now, each of, or not even that, they can, yeah, let's go with rocks. So just think of these as rocks. I'm not near some things right now to do it, but now let's label each of these with FBI, or whatever agency you may choose depending on your area, because it's all governed by farm and trade anyhow, and that goes back to each county and city, and city, county, state, and capital when it comes to the departments of United States Agriculture and Department of Health and Department of Defense. Now, so I'm going to put 4 more objects in here, and what these will represent is the same labeling as the outside ones, with in this case FBI. Screen's off. Screen timer. So that's 4 labels, and then 4 more on the outside. That's 8 labels. The inside ones are lower down, and let's think of this as the same label in terms of enforcement or civil service, anything community related, and this has the same label, and it's one in the middle. Now, communities can respond across what's already been set, what you see from day to day in the news, training, and everything else. And on the inside can be a sub of that, or something that's that's in the works, or it can be the governance to this outside. Now we're going inside with this, and in the center is the exact same thing that you see from day to day. Now, it's all contained inside, so this either has to be equal to the outside, or in any act of performance in trade or agriculture that is not done properly or unnaturally, they will not be equivalent, and the inside will have governance. And since there's a center point in this inside can render this as not, or it will draw upon a solution from what is established on the outside that you see from day to day. And because this is enclosed, and think of these again as rocks each with the labeling. Now, people on the outside, if things are acted upon in day to day, utilized on the outside in day-to-day situations, and therefore these will govern the new solution that can be proposed at the reasoning for its context. If these were open, then it would all be rendered, useless. These would have to come together in such a way to create new solutions, an established habitat that's congruent with your day-to-day events. You can see how the effects and the layering here, just by me moving them, has an effect on decisions, especially if you set something up like this for yourself in a meeting, your civil community boards and things. Well, there'll be more things on in depth when it comes to engineering and science and geology. This is just something a little off topic for those that have those unique jobs that can be sometimes rigorous and whatnot. Well, catch up with you later. I still have to come across more supplies to really get things going. Almost got the GoPro Hero 7 live streaming camera built, and then we'll do some really cool science. Do a lot of questioning with people as I'm out in the general public. Well, thank you for your visits as they come, and have a good day.